It's day 252, the prophet who takes his turn as a guard. When the enemy soldiers came around Medina, they were surprised to find a ditch. They had never expected such a thing. They had no choice but to pitch their tents in front of the ditch. They had to start searching for some other ways to enter Medina. The prophet was awake the whole night. He was guarding at the narrowest part of the ditch. The enemy could have tried to enter the city from there. Towards morning, it became very cold. Once in a while, he went into his tent and then came back out. When Sa'ad ibn Abu Waqqas saw this, he came to him and took on the guard duty. The next morning, there was some kind of quarrel or stir among the soldiers. The hypocrites were talking among them. They were trying to discourage them. How can we fight against an army of 10,000? The result of the war is already known now. They are going to win the war. Let us return to our homes, they were saying. As if that were not enough, they came to the prophet and said, "You know also that the enemy's side is very strong. Our homes are without protection. We would like to leave the army." "Then you can go back," he replied. He was not keeping anyone there by force. He gave permission to those who wanted to leave. Once more, the Muslims witnessed how two-faced the hypocrites were. The ones who remained were the real believers, whom Allah and His Prophet loved. Not long afterwards, the enemy soldiers started moving. Several of them succeeded in crossing the ditch. After that, they showered arrows on the Muslims, and the Muslims returned a volley of arrows. Arrows were coming and going over the ditch. This exchange of arrows continued from both sides for a while without any positive result. It was not yet known which side was going to lose hope and surrender. Everyone was anxiously waiting for the result.